What's up, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. I hope all of my beautiful, powerful, handsome, and sexy Scorpios out there are doing well. So, Scorpio, this is going to be our astrological read, okay? So, anyone that's interested in astrology, okay, trying to learn more about astrology, hey, this could be a great place to tune in, Scorpio. So, if anything resonates, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, also comment. Let Blue Flame know what's going on. And if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below, okay? All right, Scorpio, so let's go. So let's start off with the star beginnings. Before we get started, one of my subscribers, I was reading the comments that was asking about astrology. They were saying I always talk about, my homeboy and stuff that does astrology. Okay, he ain't quite ready to get on the platform. You know what I'm saying? But if you are interested in astrology, this is the book that I purchased on Amazon that helped me learn more about astrology. Okay. I think I put it in the comments, but I don't know if you've seen it, so I want to bring this to anyone, Scorpio, that's interested in astrology. This is a great book to learn astrology, okay? All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into the starry beginnings. Messages for my Scorpios. What messages do you have for my beautiful Scorpios today, Spirit? Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. What messages do you have for my beautiful Scorpios today? All right, Scorpio. Ooh, okay, we had two cards. All right, so Scorpio, you could be seeing the numbers 13, okay? Spirit is wanting you to know, Scorpio, that you deserve good things, okay? And keep your focus on what you want. So some of you guys, it's like, I feel like the energy of the other reading, like a lot of us have been going through a lot of trials, tribulations, obstacles, okay? And I feel like, Scorpio, because we're in search and we're trying to get to something better. And a lot of times, Scorpio, before you transition, right before you jump that timeline, it's like you go through so much, okay? So I feel like, Scorpio, remember, even though that you could be experiencing a lot of trials, tribulations at this time, Scorpio, remember that you do deserve great things, and keep your focus, Scorpio, on whatever it is that you want at this time, okay? Don't let those things that you're going through, Scorpio, discourage you, okay? Ooh, that lighting is so different. How can I turn this up? This is high as it go, huh? All right, messages from my Scorpios, okay? Walk your own journey, okay? Scorpio, a lot of us, it's like you can see how things are going for other people. And you be like, man, why that can't happen to me? Or I wish that was me, okay? Scorpio, we all got our own journey, okay? And Spirit is saying, walk your own journey, okay? Walk the journey in the path that was set aside for you, okay? It is essential to stay on your own path and not try to walk the path, not try to walk the journey of other people, Scorpio, because everybody's journey ain't that great, okay? You may think your journey full of hell, Scorpio. What you think the next person's journey may be? All right, let's pull some more. Messages from my Scorpio Spirit. Tell us more. So Scorpio, we have 13, we got 30, okay? Lots of threes, Scorpio. Balance, 39, Scorpio. Spend time on you, okay? Balance yourself at this time. Some of you guys, you could be overworked, overwhelmed at this time. And Spirit is saying it's time to bring balance into your life, okay? Balance yourself. Make sure you finding, time to be able to balance everything that you have going on, okay? Then we also have let it out, let it flow, okay? Open the heart to feel, okay? Some of you guys, because we've been focused on work and our goals, it's like we haven't allowed our heart to open, you know what I'm saying? And it could be because we're focusing on those things because we don't want to allow our hearts to be open, okay? But Spirit is saying let it out. Let it flow. Whatever that you've been holding on to, Scorpio, let it flow so that you can open up your heart, okay? All right, Scorpio. So let's see what's being activated for us at this time. All right, messages from my Scorpio Spirit. What is being activated for my beautiful Scorpios at this time? I love you, Scorpio. What is being activated, Holy Spirit, for my Scorpios at this time? All right, one more message. One more shuffle. All right, messages from my Scorpios. What is being activated? All right, Scorpio, consciousness, okay, 17. This Scorpio supports your ability to focus your attention on the different things that's going around you, right? So it's like it kind of if I want you to focus on kind of like having tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though there could be a lot of things that's going on around you, it's like, don't allow those things that's going on around you to like block you or from seeing, Scorpio, what's coming towards you, okay? It wants you to show up fully for whatever that you're doing, but also be able to see those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be some things that's going on in your life that maybe Spirit wants you to focus on at this time. Let's look at this 17. Yeah. Consciousness talks about having a state of awareness, focus, attention, or wherever you direct your attention or focus, it will dominate your mind. Okay. So, Scorpio, let's just say you're thinking about negative feelings or negative thoughts from the past. Okay. So, guess what, Scorpio? Those negative feelings, those negative thoughts from the past are going to overcome, they're going to overpower your mind. Okay. So, Spirit is saying, don't allow those feelings, those thoughts to overpower your mind. Okay. Be able to be multi-dimensional. Golly, it's like be able to understand what's going around you, but still be able to move and maneuver without allowing those things to like overpower you to where you can't move, you can't focus because you're focused on this one thing right here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my Scorpios, Spirit. What is being activated for my Scorpios at this time? All right, Scorpio, we have solar plexus chakra. Remember, I said lots of threes, Scorpio. Some of you could be seeing numbers 333, or you're just seeing numbers in threes, like any number that ends in 3, okay? This talks about, Scorpio, your support of sense of self, your support and sense of self, too many S's, your personal power, your willpower, and your knowing that who you are, Scorpio, and what you're going to be like, or how you're going to contribute to the world, okay? So I feel like, Scorpio, Spirit wants you to balance yourself. Spend time on you, okay? A lot of you guys, because your solar plexus chakra is being activated at this time, okay? And this is going to support that sense of self, that sense of knowing who you are, okay? This is going to help you, Scorpio, to step into your power and to know your own power, Scorpio, okay? And know, Scorpio, what you're supposed to be contributing to the world, okay? What is your part? Look at that message. What important role do you play in the world, Scorpio? All right, messages from my Scorpios. I don't even know what my... What is this? Hold on, Scorpio. Okay, my bad, Scorpio. I had to read those from my baby school. All right, messages from my Scorpio, Spirit. What is being activated for my Scorpios at this time? All right, Scorpio, we have, what is this? Prosperity. Okay, Scorpio, number 36. All these threes, you guys, okay? And I feel like this has to do with love, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of us have been closed off to love. We've been focusing on other things, Scorpio, so that we don't have to focus on love. But I feel like, Scorpio, love, I ain't going to say love and money go hand in hand, but hey, when you want to have the best of two worlds, okay, this supports your feeling of well-being and allowing and including, Scorpio, everything that in your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul, and your spirit to sing, okay? So, Scorpio, when you have this energy of prosperity, it's like you're happy. It's like you don't allow those things, those small things to like overpower you. Like, you ain't gonna say it ain't gonna bother you, but it's like you don't allow it to overpower you, okay? When you're living this energy of prosperity, Scorpio, this talks about your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, and your spirit. Everything is in coordination. Everything is singing right now because you're vibing on this higher level, okay? Prosperity doesn't have to just do with money. You can have lots of spiritual abundance, okay? Lots of joy, lots of peace, lots of happiness in your life, okay? It invites us to express ourselves in the joy and celebration of abundance and the riches that the universe provides, okay? Scorpio, I feel like Spirit is wanting you guys to walk on your own journey, okay? But Scorpio, because Scorpio, your journey is going to leave you very prosperous, okay? Having lots of spiritual and material wealth, okay? Some of you guys, these other people's journeys that you're following, it may lead them broke in the end. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no money. It ain't all about money. You know what I'm saying? But your spiritual path is going to lead you to prosperity. Somebody else's spiritual path, Scorpio, may not lead them to prosperity, okay? So make sure, Scorpio, that you're following your own path, okay? What path and what journey, what lane was made for you, Scorpio, make sure you're staying in your own lane, okay? All right, so one more message. All right, Scorpio, crown chakra. Okay, 2 chakras here, okay? You could be seeing 7, 77 or 777, okay? This support our spiritual connection to the universe and ability to transmute negative energy, Scorpio, into light, okay? So what this does with the crown chakra, this talks about being able to have that deep understanding. Look at that message. Have that deep understanding, Scorpio, okay? Once you have that high connection to source, okay, it's like you're able to transmute negative situations, okay? Scorpio, you have people trying to throw you negative energy. When you're feeling negative, Scorpio, you're able to transmute that negative energy into something positive, okay? Transmute that darkness into light, okay, with your crown chakra. All right, Scorpio. So now let's get into this astrology here, okay? And I'll try to do more readings like this. I'm sure there might be some other people that's interested in astrology and what, different signs and planets mean and what does it mean overall, okay? So I feel like the energy of what I'm getting of this reading overall, Scorpio, there's a planet that have been moving around in our chart, Scorpio, and everybody's charts, right? And in some of these planets, Scorpio, that's causing, we in this square, you guys. I don't know if you guys, I've talked about this Taurus, Scorpio square, okay? But Scorpio, as soon as this Taurus, Scorpio line came about Scorpio, guess what happened? COVID. You know what I'm saying? Lots of restrictions, lots of, lockdowns. Like, we were restricted on how we communicated, how we did a lot of things, okay? But also, Scorpio, with those restrictions, we also had to learn to be creative. You know what I'm saying? How to learn how to, even though we couldn't go out and do things, you still have to learn how to have fun, how to stay sane during that time, right? And I feel like a lot of us, we went through a journey, especially during that time, okay? And it's like we start to see the world, we start to see things around us differently than what the eyes were able to see in the past, okay? And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to balance out things in your life, okay? Remember, Scorpio, even though you go through heartaches, pain, Scorpio, that you still deserve good things, okay? It's not like you're being punished for going through those obstacles and challenges, Scorpio. It's just a part of life. And for some of you, it's a part of your journey, okay? All right, so let's get into this astrology. Messages for my Scorpios. What messages do you have, Holy Spirit? All right, Scorpio, we have Venus, okay? Now, Venus, Scorpio, is a feminine energy, okay? And Venus rules Libra and Taurus, okay? So when you think about the Empress card, okay, you see that little Venus sign on there, like is it the plus sign or the one that got the little happy sign? Anyway, Scorpio, okay, that rules Libra and that rules Taurus, okay? Just like Mars and Pluto rule Scorpio and Aries, okay? So Venus talks about senses, okay? It symbolizes values, beauty, harmony, indecisiveness, and overindulgence, okay? So during this time, Scorpio, some of you guys could be overindulging, you know what I'm saying, in those sweets or anything, Scorpio, you may not should be overindulging. And I ain't gonna lie, Scorpio, I have too, okay? And this also talks about during this time, Scorpio, you can be very sensual. You know what I'm saying? Want somebody to touch and rub or hug on you, like you just want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? So Venus, what is in Venus right now? I believe Aquarius is in Venus right now. Let me look at this right quick, Scorpio. What is in Venus? That's not what I want. Okay, some of you guys too, if you're interested in astrology, let me show y'all this app that I use. And this is very, also Scorpio, it's like if you know your birth chart, you know what I'm saying? If you know your time of birth, if you're trying to learn about your birth chart, it is very important, Scorpio. It is very pivotal that you know your time of birth, because you're not going to get an accurate birth chart, Scorpio. Trust me, I know, okay? But if you are interested in Aquarius, excuse me, if you're interested in astrology, okay? Ooh, damn, Scorpio, my bad. Okay, so right now the sun is in Aquarius, okay? Well, we know that. Venus is in Aquarius. Okay. So this is the app I use. It's called Hold on, Scorpio. I'm trying to go to the beginning. They got all these damn commercials and all this stuff. It's called Astro Matrix. I'm gonna show it to you. Give me a second, Scorpio. Just show me. Okay, this is what it looked like, Scorpio. Let me just do this. It's called Astro Matrix, okay? This right here. And it tells you, like, you can put in your birth chart, like it shows you your birth chart. You know what I'm saying? You can learn about tarot. You can pull tarot cards. It tells you about the moon phases, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And it gives you a description. so that you're look at that. And I tapped on Venus. You know, it gives you a description so that you can understand what it's talking about. Okay, so some of you guys, if you're interested in learning more about astrology, it's called Astro Matrix. Astromatrix. It's an app on your phone. Okay, check it out, Scorpio. It's very helpful. All right, so next we have Leo. Okay, so something Scorpio Venus, your Venus could be in Leo. Okay, or something could be aspect in Leo at this time. All right, then we have opposition. Okay, now opposition is talks about seeking out others who mirror your own internal struggles. Okay, so what this talks about, Scorpio, is some of you guys could be going through some internal struggles right now. Okay, and it's like people could be seeking out you because you're mirroring, or you could be meeting people, Scorpio, at this time that are mirroring those same internal struggles that you have at this time. Okay, you may be easily torn or swayed, which can make you unsure of yourself. Okay, this could be a very difficult and challenging time, you guys. The full moon is going to be in Leo next month. Okay, it's going to happen right before Valentine's Day, you guys. Okay, so this could be exactly what this is talking about. Okay, some of you guys, you can have Virgo here that could be opposing something in your chart. Okay, Leo or even Sag. Okay, these are planets that could be in opposition right now. Okay, or Venus could be in one of these planets. Okay, you guys, you know the sun stays in a sign, you know, for 28, you know, through the season. Like, we're in Aquarius season. Okay, but the moon changes signs like every hours, 2 days. Like, the moon moves very quickly. Okay, and that's why you go through these different highs and lows and experiences that you have, because the moon is aspecting something in your sign. Okay, all right, let's pull a couple more messages here. So some of you guys, remember what I said earlier with this green, I feel like heart chakra. Okay, so I feel like with this Venus represents love. Okay, you guys, also Venus represents our 7th house. Okay, so when Taurus season comes, that's our 7th house. It has to do with relationships, marriages, okay, contracts, agreements. All right, Scorpio. So we have Taurus as well. Okay, so lots of planets, Scorpio, that could be moving around at this time. Okay, some of these planets could be opposing each other. Okay, we got Sag, Leo, Virgo, and Taurus, you guys. Okay, and you also know Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius are all fixed signs. Okay, so this is why there could be a lot of internal struggles at this time, because the sun is in a fixed sign. Okay, it's in Aquarius, and anytime the sun, Scorpio, is in another fire sign or air sign, yes, Scorpio, they cause the struggles. You know what I'm saying? We're in more peace and harmony when the sun is in another water sign, which is Cancer and Pisces, and doing Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn season. That's when things, you know, are more peaceful for us, okay? More in harmony. And doing, like I said, those air signs and air signs and fire signs, when the sun is in those signs, we can have a lot of oppositions, okay? Communication, Scorpio. Okay, so something, Scorpio, could be in your 3rd house. Okay, the 3rd house rules communication. Okay, so Scorpio, we're in our 4th house now, which has to do with family and home. Okay, so some of you could be experiencing some oppositions in your home. Okay, some loving things going on in your home. Okay, but in this 4th month in Aquarius season, there could be some changes in your home life, in your family. Okay, but something, Scorpio, here is a planet could be in your 3rd house, which has to do with communication. Okay, in the 3rd house, the communication is ruled by Mercury and Gemini. Okay, so that's why we have those Mercury retrogrades. Okay, it talks about a time of miscommunication and all that stuff, because it has to do with communication. Okay, so during this time, Scorpio, in your 3rd house, some of you guys could be traveling, okay? Using perception and observation skills to gather information, okay? Learning, okay? Getting to know about your neighbors, getting new neighbors, emails, gossip, texts, phone calls, okay? This is what everything that goes on in your 3rd house, Scorpio, okay? All right, let's pull one more message, Scorpio, and then this is going to be in of this reading, you guys. I hope something here resonated with someone, and if it did, please don't forget to let me know, okay? All right, Scorpio, we also had the Midhaven, okay? This represents our visible achievements, accomplishments and sense of responsibility. Okay, so one of these planets, Scorpio, could be in your midhaven. Okay, and this talks about Scorpio. People are going to be able to visibly see your achievements. Okay, things that you've accomplished, Scorpio, and also you're going to feel this sense of responsibility, a sense of achievements, and a sense of accomplishment. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that's all I have for your astrological read. If anything resonates, don't forget to like this video. And until next time, Scorpio, stay blessed.